For billions of years, it drifted silently in the frozen outskirts of our solar system. A world so strange, so tilted, and so unique that scientists still struggle to understand it. This is Uranus, the seventh planet from the Sun, the ice giant of mysteries, and one of the coldest, most bizarre worlds ever discovered. Today, we're diving deep into the secrets NASA couldn't explain. The storms no telescope predicted, and the planet that spins like no other in the entire solar system. Welcome to the frozen giant. Uranus wasn't always part of the human map of the solar system. In 1781, William Herschel spotted something unusual, a glowing disk moving slowly across the sky. At first, he thought it was a comet. It was only later that humanity realized it was a new planet. For the first time in history, we added a new world to our solar system, a world unlike anything we had ever seen. A pale blue orb, silent, massive, distant, and hiding secrets beneath its icy clouds. Not like Earth, not like Mars, not like Jupiter. No, Uranus is tilted 98 degrees, almost completely horizontal. It doesn't spin like a top, it rolls around the sun like a bowling ball. Scientists believe something huge, maybe a planet-sized object, smashed into Uranus long ago, knocking it over. Because of this tilt, its poles face the sun for 21 years at a time. One half of the planet lives in constant sunlight. The other half in complete darkness. Seasons on Uranus last to decades. Imagine winter lasting 21 straight years. That's Uranus. Uranus holds a terrifying record, coldest planet in the entire solar system. Even colder than Neptune. Temperatures drop to minus 224 degrees Celsius, minus 371 degrees Fahrenheit. Because Uranus barely releases heat, it is almost completely quiet inside. A dead, frozen giant. Where Jupiter and Saturn rage with violent storms and heat from their cores, Uranus whispers. But don't be fooled, silence does not mean calm. In 1986, NASA's Voyager 2 became the only spacecraft to ever visit Uranus. Scientists expected a boring, featureless world. They were wrong. Modern telescopes later discovered gigantic storms brewing beneath its upper cloud layers. Storms larger than the entire Earth, winds reaching 900 kilometers per hour. Bright, violent clouds rising from deep within the planet. Lightning storms in an atmosphere full of methane and ice. And here's something wild. Uranus becomes more active when it approaches sunlight after 21 years of darkness. Imagine the sun hitting frozen gas after 2 decades, the entire atmosphere explodes into motion. Uranus glows with a beautiful light blue shade. This color comes from methane gas in its atmosphere, which absorbs red light and reflects blue. But beneath the beauty lies danger. Hydrogen, helium, methane, ammonia, water ice, no solid surface, no ground, just layer after layer of crushing pressure. If you fell into Uranus, you'd sink forever.
Most people don't know this, but Uranus has rings, 13 of them. Dark, thin, mysterious, made of rock and ice. Orbiting around them are 27 moons, each named after characters from Shakespeare and English poetry. Titanio Baranmia by Maribai and by Miranda. Miranda is the strangest of all. With cliffs taller than Mount Everest and broken terrain that looks like it was smashed apart and reassembled, it might be the most bizarre moon in the solar system. NASA wants to return. Scientists say Uranus may hold the keys to understanding how ice giants form, how exoplanets behave, and maybe even how our solar system survived its violent past. A new mission, the Uranus Orbiter and Probe, is being planned. If it launches in the 2030s, it could arrive around 2044. And for the first time ever, humanity may finally see the deep secrets hiding under those pale blue clouds. Uranus is not just a planet. It's a cosmic survivor, a world knocked over by violence, frozen at the edge of the sun's reach, spinning sideways in a dance no other planet dares to follow, a world waiting for us to return. The seventh planet reminds us of one powerful truth: even in the coldest, darkest corners of the universe, there are wonders beyond imagination. If you enjoyed this journey to the frozen giant, hit like, subscribe, and join us for the next voyage into the unknown. This was Uranus, and the universe is just getting started.